Happy Friday Eve. It's Kimberly here. Listen, I am not one to usually get on here and share a whole lot verbally, right? I like to share the things that I do, things that I love, but today I want to share a message. And I want to encourage you to simply slow down a little bit. Slow down to smell the roses, as they would say, but slow down with a hobby. Slow down with something that you love. And recently, many of you may have realized that I have fallen in love, back in love with the fiber art of crochet. I had the pleasure of connecting with a dear colleague, Lisa, years ago, who taught me how to create my very first infinity loop scarf. And I fell in love with it, and I found myself crocheting day and night. And as life would have it, I don't know, something else caught my attention, and I put my crochet hook and yarn down. But recently, I picked it back up, and I'm so glad that I did. I was walking with my class, bringing them back to our homeroom location for music, and I saw a little something shiny in my student's coat pocket. And as an educator, so many things can go through your mind, right? Something shiny. Nevertheless, let me continue my story. So I leaned over to my dear heart and I said, "Sweetheart, what's in your pocket?" And she looked at me. I said, "Yeah." I said, "Something shiny caught my attention. What is it?" And so she showed me. You guys, listen. My dear heart had a pair of crochet needles in her pocket and yarn in the other, and began to tell me how she was taking knitting lessons. My heart just did like crazy somersaults, right? Boom, 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 boom. I was so excited to hear that. And because of her, because of my dear student, my dear journey, it inspired me to pick up my crochet hook and yarn once again. Listen, life is so sweet, and we give of ourselves so much, no matter what you do in life, you give of yourself. And I wanted to encourage someone who's watching this video to pick up a crochet hook. Crocheting is not new. It's been around for decades, and I know that crochet is becoming more and more popular and picked up popularity during COVID. But just as I have experienced my newfound love of crochet, I just want to encourage someone to consider it. If you're a guy watching, it's me again. I'm so new to this. I'm very new to creating videos and content and stuff like that. So believe it or not, I'm a little nervous. But anyway, in the previous clip, I was sharing that I'm not one to shoot videos and talk a lot. I love to post things that I love, things that I do, but to get on and chat, it's quite not me, but I'm feeling inclined to do so this evening, to encourage someone to slow down. So, as I was saying in the other video before my battery died, you're never too old, you're never too young to slow down, to embrace a hobby, embrace something that you love to do. And I'm telling you, crocheting has been the newfound love that makes my heart just say boom, 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 boom. And I just feel like I'm in a cloud, when I'm crocheting. I don't know why. Perhaps it's just the soft touch of the yarn between my fingers. Maybe it's just being able to see that how yarn and special loops and patterns with a hook, with the use of a hook, can create something beautiful. Now, don't ask me why, but I have fallen in love with granny squares. Yes, I have fallen in love with granny squares. I think it's because you can pretty much create anything with granny squares, just as you can create anything with yarn, right? And a hook. So allow yourself to get lost in the art of crochet. Allow yourself to get lost with the endless opportunities of various creations that you can fathom in your mind. I challenge someone today to go to a yarn store, perhaps a craft store, perhaps, and walk down the yarn aisle and just allow yourself to get lost in the hues of various colors and go to the color that is calling you, basically, right? And I know that may sound a little different or a little odd, but when I walk down the aisle, this is a hot pink yarn that keeps grabbing my attention. I keep putting her back. I think this weekend I'm gonna go pick her up. Yeah, and create something. So just go to the colors that your heart gravitates to. Pick up a hook, and I like the thick and quick type of yarn. It's something about its weight, its softness that I love, and I just love to crochet with a larger hook simply because it just feels better in my hand, and my hand doesn't get so tired so quickly. Being of that age where menopause is like knock, knock, knock at my door. Let me stop lying. It kicked the door down. Full menopause. But anyway, sometimes my hands get a little achy, a little faster than others. Little menopausal arthritis. But anyway, I shall win and overcome that too. But anyway, pick up whatever weight of yarn that feels good to you. Get comfortable with a particular hook that you feel like you can maneuver and utilize the best, right? And find yourself a good old YouTube video. There's so many. You guys, listen. There's so many wonderful crochet enthusiasts out there on YouTube that have so many tutorials for you to create just about anything you can put your mind to. And find that video that suits you, the one that you can stick with, right? Because different videos are for different people. And get lost in the art of crochet. Until next time, slow down, do something you love, and if you're trying crochet or if you tried crochet and it's not your cup of tea, it's all right. But I just thought I'd share and encourage someone who's watching this video. Until next time, ciao.